Yep. Hi there. How are you doing, Mujtaba? It's so nice to see you here. Like we had just a very short acquaintance in the in a football field in Kabul, Afghanistan, as you remember, and that was a very nice memory I have. That was a beautiful game that we had. I really wanted to play with you again. I really wanted to get in touch with you again to just talk about a bunch of stuff because I kind of felt at that very moment that we have this kind of connection. You had a very nice personality there. I mean, I'm not going to talk about how I was, but you remember that. But you were pretty good. So, yeah. And we were in touch, definitely, but we were not like, we were chatting and stuff. We were like talking on Facebook, doing a few comments here and there, but like we never get to talk like this. And when I did this, when I started this, I thought to myself, well, Mushaba should definitely be here because I really wanted to talk to you. I really wanted to hear you talk. I'm fascinated by your personality in general.
Thank you so much, Arif. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Last time we met in person, we played football. For me, also, that was a great memory. You might believe it or not, but most of the people I know are from people I've played football with. And my closest friends are actually my teammates, and of course the people I played against. So I'm very glad to be here. I'm so grateful to have this whole setup and be able to talk to you about the topics we're going to talk about. And thank you for having me.
Football is life, man. You're very welcome. Football is life, man. Like, man, like like football is life itself. Like I always say that, but it's not just a metaphor because you get to experience every aspect of life that you experience as a person in the
Mhm.
field, on the field. So it's like you get to fight, you get to get disappointed, you get to lose, you get defeated, you get down, you get up, you win, you triumph, you get to know these people, you get to know like the deeper personality of people on the field because they can change, they can be like good people, they can be like anything. And it's not only the game itself, it's the news around it, it's the game of it. Like I got to meet, like just like you, I got to meet a lot of my close friends through playing the game of football. So yeah, football is so much
Mhm.
fun, and you guys played pretty well. Did you guys win or did we? I think you guys won, right? Like by a very tiny
I
margin.
think I think we won by one goal, but
Right.
I can't be sure.
You won. You won.
Um,
I'm pretty sure you won. Now that you said, like, I kind of remembered because I was super pissed
yeah.
off, honestly. And the reason, like, yeah, I get pissed off when I lose. I'm a bad
I
loser. I'm a
think
sour loser.
I mean, losing in general really sucks. It's not a good feeling to be on the losing side.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you mentioned, football is one of those few things that, like being from Afghanistan, that was kind of one of the very few things that you actually looked forward to. You
Yeah.
know, in my case, for example, when I had a football match that day, I was excited the entire day.
Oh,
If it was at the end of the week, I was excited for the whole week to play it, to watch a game of football. Yeah, I mean, football is life, as you mentioned.
my
I
mom and
totally agree
dad.
with that.
My mom and my dad always said, "What the hell is going on with you? Because you never wake up early in the morning. Like you never ever wake up early in the morning. Like whatever we do, you never wake up. But when you have football, you just wake up 4 a.m. in the morning to just get to the field. What is going on?" And yeah, and do you have that feeling like when you have an important game, like we do tomorrow, by the
Yeah.
way, El Clasico?
Oh,
Uh, do you have that feeling like today's a good day? Like, you're just waiting for it. Do you have that feeling too? Because I do.
definitely. Definitely, man. When there is a game, the excitement, sometimes you also are a little bit nervous about the game.
You
I'm sure
are.
Real Madrid fans are
Duh.
right now pretty nervous about it. But yeah, I mean, that's the excitement. When you love something, whether it's sport or whether it's any other activity, that excitement, that feeling of happiness that it gives to you, I mean, that matters a lot.
It
So
does.
football for us, it is like that.
It does, doesn't it? What do you think about El Clasico tomorrow? It's a very
Mhm.
important game. It's
Oh,
very tight as well. I mean, it's always
I
tight,
mean,
even if they're like
it's
very,
kind of
yeah.
revenge time.
Yeah, I think Real
If
Madrid has like more motivation like this year. I mean,
Mhm.
they kind of beat us, but like in general, because like last year they were like defeated so many times, and especially in this tournament. I mean,
Mhm.
we're saying that it's revenge time for us, but it kind of is a
Mhm.
revenge time for them, you know. So they might have more
No,
motivation.
I think Barcelona has been on a really good form recently.
Yeah.
And I think they are even more motivated to beat Real Madrid because last time they were pretty nasty winners.
Hmm.
I mean, they only won by a very thin margin,
Yeah.
one goal, but they acted like they scored, I don't know, like 5 goals, like we scored 5 goals. So I think we're gonna show them who's the boss tomorrow. Yeah.
Man, it's gonna be so tough because the experience I have from El Clasico is the fact that doesn't matter the form. The form doesn't matter. Like I've seen them being like this
Mhm.
different in terms of form, and it's still
Yeah.
the lower form team wins because I think
Mhm.
like because of the anxiety, because of the level of the match, because of the fact that these two teams are so like they're so competitive, they become like even
Mhm.
more competitive against each other. The stress level, the motivation level, the everything, it kind of levels the game, you know, it
Mhm.
kind of levels the form. That's my experience, at
Definitely.
least. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. If it was any other team,
Hmm.
you know, versus Real Madrid, I would agree with you. But when it comes to Barcelona, they always have that edge over Real Madrid. They kind of
Especially, yeah.
even going into the game, you know that Barcelona kind of has that upper hand. I don't know why it is. Maybe it is that fierce competition they always have. They are like traditional rivals with each other. I don't know, but I believe in Barcelona a lot. So I think they're gonna win. I think it's gonna be an easy one. So let's see.
I love the confidence. They're playing the best. Like in the past 20 months, I would say that Barcelona is playing the best game they've played in the last 10 years. Like ever
Mhm.
since that team, that dream team, I've never seen Barcelona
Mhm.
play like this. Like it's so fluent. Like the game is like it's like an ocean, like a water. They're like so good. The defensive transition, the offensive transition, the way they just switch immediately to the different sides, the squad depth that they have. Like they can play with any
Mhm.
player and they can win. They can just
Mhm.
change the entire team and they still win.
Mhm.
This style of the play never changes. The level of motivation
Mhm.
never changes, and and especially the fact that Barcelona was like so hyper focused on the on possession game in the wrong way, because possession game would not benefit you in any way if you're not good in offensive transition. Meaning, like if you're not quick enough with the way that you decide when you get the ball, and unfortunately, that was pretty bad in the last like 10 years. And now I think Hansi Flick has kind of figured it out. Like he knows how to deal with teams that go on the low block and just park the bus, and he also knows how to deal with the teams that go with high pressing. So I think,
Mhm.
and like the attitude of the team, like this team, they're like so comfortable, they're so confident, they're so relaxed, they're not cracking under pressure. They're very like such a calm, young, motivated, beautiful team. It's just a joy to watch them, man. And a lot of people want them to win. Even like people who are not a fan of Real Madrid or Barcelona, like not neither of them. They
Mhm.
just want Barcelona to win because of the way that they play. They play, as Xavi once said, as a protagonist. If you're not a football fan, if you've never watched a football fan, and I mean, like, maybe that's just my idea. Like, maybe that's just my viewpoint. But like, if you're not a football fan and you just go and watch an El Clasico, you kind of think that the protagonist, like, is Barcelona because of the way that they play, right? Like, they get the ball, they make their own decisions, they want to try something. If they fail, it feels as if like the antagonist is one because you never see them with the ball or doing anything, but like you suddenly make a mistake and they will punish you for that mistake, not as a protagonist but as an antagonist. That's just my idea, but like I don't want to take sides, not now at least. I mean, like I get pretty nervous and I get pretty competitive when it comes to football, but I mean, yeah, you get it.
No, I totally agree with you. We are talking about Barcelona. When you say the best football team in the history, I think most often Barcelona comes to your mind. Whether it's the 2009 Barcelona or the 2011 or the 2015 with the MSN triangle. And the way Barcelona plays, they have a whole philosophy around it. For Barcelona, it's not just about winning any in any way you can. You also have to play well and win. So I totally agree with you. Exactly. So I'm absolutely proud of this team and how they're playing, especially this whole new era with all young players and how hungry they are with the new coach. So yeah, let's see what kind of a season we are gonna have this season, because last time we won the 3 Spanish trophies, while Real Madrid didn't win anything. So hopefully this time also we're gonna be we're gonna have the upper hand.
Exactly. Yeah, playing beautifully only finds meaning if you win. And we won a lot last year. Yeah, definitely. And because of the fact that they play with the ball a lot, their players are seen more as well. Like if you look at other teams that are now with the ball a lot, if you want to just talk about one of their players, you don't know exactly what to talk about because you don't see them a lot with the ball. But because Barcelona players are with the ball a lot, you're gonna be able to see someone like Ronaldinho. You're going to be able to see someone like Neymar, and you're going to be able to see someone like Pedri and Yamal and Messi, of course, because of the fact that they play with the ball. So if you're like a fan, you want to just go to a stadium and you pay for the ticket. That money means something to you. You just pay for the ticket. You want to go and you want to be entertained. You want to be entertained. Yes. You go to the stadium. You'd never see your team like with the ball. Maybe you just score a goal. Maybe you just win the game. That's so good. That's so fun. And maybe a lot of people love that. And maybe that's the criteria for a lot of people. And I totally admire that. And I totally understand that because winning matters at the end of the day. Winning is all that matters.
Yeah.
And Real Madrid is a winner. They have like 15 UEFA Champions Leagues. They have more La Ligas than us. Like they're so good at winning and just, saying that last word. Of course it matters. But if you want to be entertained, if you're in the stadium, if you've paid for that ticket, you want to see your players with the ball. You want to see them doing something, And that's when it matters if your players are putting on a show rather than just, playing hide and seek with the ball.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's I think 2 things really matter a lot. One is the performance of how your team plays, and one is the result of what this performance actually results in, which is winning trophies. Yeah. I totally agree with you. But if I was to choose between these two, honestly, any day I would choose the performance. Because that's what sports are all about.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, who cares how many UCLs you have if you haven't really performed that well, Yeah. But that's just me. I'm a person who believes
that's not just
the journey matters more than like the goal or the place where you're going to go to. I think the journey matters more. So for me, it's all about
the journey matters.
That's why we're Barcelona fans.
Dude, I'm just I don't want to just spend on it a lot, but like I only watched one El Clasico and that was it. Like I knew who I'm gonna support because as I said, the protagonist thing,
Mhm.
it's just you feel it. It comes to you naturally. You feel like that's how English guys invented the game to be played. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I think the fact that we became fan of a team,
Mhm.
I don't think it is accidental. You know, we very consciously choose the
Yeah.
team that we support. Very consciously, we choose the players, that we support. So I don't think it's a matter of like
No.
coincidence.
No, it's
We
not.
didn't choose our teams accidentally.
No.
We were very mindful of what team we are choosing and why we are choosing that team. And believe me, we chose Barcelona because they play the most beautiful play style. So, and also the players we choose. We chose Messi because the way he plays is just out of this world. And that's our preference. If someone else likes Ronaldo, yeah, good for them. Maybe they have other preferences.
Yeah, but
So
yeah,
we
it's
totally
definitely not a
understand.
coincidence because it resonates with something deeper personality wise. Like it resonates with your or
Mhm.
most fundamental criteria as a person.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
if you like to see something beautiful, if you want to see your team performs, if you want to see something nice like what Yamal does these days, or
Mhm.
whatever, you're going to choose something. And if it matters to you that your team wins at the end of the day, no matter what, if numbers matter to you, or if something else matter to you, like a good haircut,
Mhm.
or or if you like a player because he's handsome or whatever, I still get it. But as I said, it resonates with your deepest criteria as a person.
Mhm. I don't know. I think more than the haircut or a nice face, for Ronaldo fans, it might be mostly the goals he scores and the volume of goals he scores and the way he scores bicycle kicks, like very good hitters or long,
Yeah.
shots.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
they are the reasons. And also the whole personality that Ronaldo has,
I have
like
so much
he's
respect for
a
him, by the way.
really. Oh, I do too. I do
Yeah.
too. But when
And
it
for
comes
Real
to
Madrid.
comparisons, mhm.
And for Real Madrid as well.
I'm not sure if I
I
agree with you.
mean,
Real Madrid
you know what I'm
is the
saying? Like as
only
an
team.
opponent, like
Yeah,
they're I mean,
yeah,
they're
yeah,
pretty good. Let's be honest, they're pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah. They're pretty good, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean I have any respect for them. Oh, yeah, I
God,
think.
you're funny.
Yeah, okay, I'm not sorry to say this. I think they're a dirty team,
I like how
but
competitive they are.
yes. Yeah. I mean, yeah, rivals can say that to each other.
I
So,
know. I definitely, yeah.
yeah.
Actually, as a rival, like you always want to be someone to be honest about the rivals, not just, sugarcoat
Yeah.
it. You
Mhm.
know?
Yeah, I mean, if I ever see them really win with performance without the help of a referee, I'm going to respect them that day. But for the moment, I don't think, they are like a respect, worthy team.